Well, it looks like we have a new Brookhaven fugitive here. He looks quite angry for some reason. But anyways, welcome. Do not ever continue playing Brookhaven if you hear this sound. I'm telling you guys right now, it's not good. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Subscribe and post notification ring at the moment. Get a go ding if you guys haven't already. Welcome. Guys, crush the like button on this video because if I'm not here, don't look. I'm in the farm. Hold up, I want to go to the farm now, dude. I just read this sound and now I want to go to the farm and see if he's actually there, whoever wrote that sound, okay? We gotta go check, but crush the like button on this video, guys. Absolutely destroyed. If we can get a high number of like, if there's like one person that just happened to click on this video, decides like, you know what, I'm gonna provide a like. Because why not? It's gonna help out the video tremendously and get it out there a little bit more. All right, I'm at the farm, dude. Who's here? Is anybody here? Anybody at the farm? Am I gonna see some like creepy entity that's just gonna appear before me? I mean, the crow appears here and we can dig in a spot and get a key card that allows us to put in the password at the agency bunker. Wait, speaking of which, dude, I didn't know it was like perfect timing for this actually. I guess we could kind of do this in honor of what we're going to be really diving into about the weird sounds and the weird things that you encounter. Actually, I can't even find my shovel. Where's my shovel? Oh, there it is. I always expect the shovel to be like a bright color, but it's like this dark color, so I often overlook it. But yeah, since we're here, we'll go ahead and do this little secret, guys. Recap you up on a secret in Brookhaven that you might not know of. Most of you know, because come on, I know me and you know all the secrets. It's just what we do. We know the Brookhaven secrets. So, getting into the Brookhaven secrets and some of the scary things that appear in this game that we should all be concerned with, let's talk about something known as scarecrows. No, let's talk about something known as sound, creepy ghost, whispers, things in Brookhaven that you hear that just don't seem to add up too well. Well, one thing's for sure, we know the paranormal world in Brookhaven is alive, and it is there, and it is something we should all be concerned with on a daily basis if we have a normal house. Ghosts are nothing new to me. I've had many encounters with ghosts, even since my first earliest days when playing Brookhaven, before the paranormal investigation like was added into the town hall and all this, okay? Like, it's actually crazy, guys. I remember encountering a ghost out in my first Brookhaven home where the sound was just so creepy. Look, we got the key card, dude. Isn't that cool? This key card will allow us to activate the Brookhaven bunker, or yeah, the agency bunker. But anyways, we don't need to do that, dude. It just happened to be the time, and I was like, dude, I'm at the farm. I might as well. I wonder if any of the doves are gonna appear yet. You know, the little doves where you can get the energy crystal too, dude. There's a lot of secrets in this game. I don't even know where to begin with it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and actually get a home. The home that I first encountered my first ever ghost in that was truly terrifying. Guys, imagine not having played Brookhaven a long time, and then you encounter a ghost for the first time while playing Brookhaven. This was before the disaster pack or anything, guys. And the house I'm talking about, let's see if I can find it again. It was a very basic beginner starter house that I think was in Brookhaven. It might be this one. It might be this one, but it's one of the beginning houses. Like, you know, when Brookhaven first released, there was only a few houses, right? We didn't have all the crazy houses. Well, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. This is the exact house. So, you guys probably recognize this house. It's one of the earliest, and I'm sure everybody that's watching right now has played in this house. But did you know it's actually haunted? It can be. There are rare cases where you will hear ghost footsteps, sounds in this home. And yeah, dude, I always have this creepy, eerie feeling like a ghost is watching me sleep in this house. I really hate it, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever had that feeling, like when you're trying to sleep, but you feel like something's there. You turn the light off in your room, and in that dark corner, you feel something is just eyeballing you, watching your every little move under the covers. Like, let me tell you, dude, I don't like it, dude. I don't like dark corners, and I don't like feeling like I'm being watched while I sleep, okay? That's some creepy, creepy, creepy stuff. And this house is where I experienced my first ever ghost encounter. So what I'm telling you guys, and why I'm making this video, if you're playing Brookhaven late at night, good luck. But if you're playing Brookhaven and you happen to start hearing whispers or sounds in your house, footsteps, knocking of any sort, first check a few things. Now, one thing is, if you're staying at a friend's house or you're at a friend's house or something, make sure they don't have this little tricky thing called the disaster pack on. Now, I don't know where it is in this home, actually. Right here. So the disaster pack is a awesome game pass that you can buy that allows your house to be customized in so many different variable ways. You can add ghosts, aliens, bugs, fires, all this stuff. And the ghost one basically puts in the ghost doll, which we did make a video about a while back, and just the weirdness that surrounds that doll and some of the sounds you'll hear, knocking sounds and everything like that. So if you're at a friend's house or you're at your own house, make sure you don't have the ghost disaster pack enabled, or else you're gonna hear things. Now, the disaster pack I'm talking about is this right here, house and apartment disasters. So it basically allows you to alter your house or anything like that. Now, the first ghost sound that I heard, and one that we heard not too far back, I don't know if you guys remember, we used the Forbidden RP name in Brookhaven. Well, when we did this, it triggered something. We started hearing whispering sounds as we were trying to sleep in one of our homes, which I'm not using that name again, definitely not. Yeah, so on top of that, guys, make sure your disaster pack's not, and it's not any of those normal sounds, because I know me personally, when I first was playing Brookhaven in this home, going about my business, I went up here, I was going to sleep, thought everything was fine. I didn't sleep in this room, by the way. I don't like this room. It's too open. I don't know about you guys, but an open giant room to sleep in just seems like a creepy room full of spirits, dude. I ain't doing it. So yeah, I'm coming in here. I like a little bit of enclosure. So I remember sleeping on this bed and hearing some creepy stuff, and it was one of the fondest, earliest memories I had of Brookhaven and the hauntings of Brookhaven. So it always kind of stuck with me, right? So that being the case, having dealt with ghosts outside of this, and here's the thing, Wolfpack's always kind of knew about the ghost side in Brookhaven. You know, the creepy ghost being a high interest in the community, numerous reports of people having reported this. You know, is the agency got something to do with this? Is the agency contacting those beyond another dimension or realm that we seem to have normal visuals on? I don't know. The agency is definitely doing a lot of corrupt stuff, right? So that's why also, you know, you go up here in this creepy, empty, abandoned thing. There's so many potential ghosts sightable places, you know, and then the janitor room, apparently there was a ghost sighting as well. So all that be the case, and now Wolfpack adding the PKE meter, it definitely makes me think, like, you know, now look at this. We have paranormal activity, a whole place in the town hall. Mind you, most of my sightings was before we even had all this, so now we know, like, for me, it was like, okay, this confirms it. This definitely confirms that paranormal activity is on, like, loose all across Brookhaven. So if you're not careful, you're gonna hear things. If you're not paying attention, something's gonna creep up on you, and something's gonna give you the spookies, okay? So, you know, be careful with the spookies out there. So, that's my take on it. Now, what I also want to say, guys, if you hear any whispers or anything creepy like that, like I said, you don't have the disaster pack, I would recommend turning off your Brookhaven game and joining a new server. Some servers appear to be more haunted than others, so I would definitely be careful of that, because, dude, I don't think anybody wants to deal with a ghost or the consequences that would follow after hearing something like this. I know me, I usually get the heck out of Dodge and sign off within 10 minutes of hearing something like that, just for the safety, because I don't know what these ghosts are capable of out here. So, that's... Dude, what is that, man? I don't know what's going on there. That was an interesting thing to say. You know, I love that Wolfpack has kept a lot of the glitches in the game or added funny little Easter eggs. I call it, you know, at that point, the couch thing is an Easter egg. You know, it's not a glitch. It's an Easter egg that was intentionally there just kind of let people play with it, you know? That is just so entertaining. But here's my question to all the viewers out there watching right now. Have you guys had any ghost encounters in Brookhaven, or had anything that just seemed a little bit eerie or off? Post it in the comment section below. Tell me your story. I might just read it in a video. I might go over it in a video or investigate what you found or what you had an experience with also in a video. It's pretty cool, dude. So make sure you post comments below on your experiences with ghosts. Like I said, I went over and told you guys about my first encounter in that one beginning house there. The agency is very dark, sinister. They're always touching on things that's, you know, quantum-like and dimensional, with the pursuit of the crystals and the carbon blocks and what the agency's doing. I think the agency definitely is closely tied to the paranormal, just as anybody else would be in Brookhaven. We have the Brookhaven Cemetery here. You know, throughout Brookhaven's steady updates, there's never been a ghost or anything at the cemetery, but there has been that one zombie there, a failed agency experiment, buried alive, that if you knock on it, you get 3 growls. So that's always been there. That's super interesting. And, you know, we've never really figured out what that specifically meant. You know, Wolfpack has a way of introducing and adding secrets into this game that doesn't really give you the full answer, even if you discover or find out a lot about that specific secret. It's kind of crazy how Wolfpack has a very indirect way of just kind of leaving us hanging always and questioning what is next, right? So be careful for ghosts, guys. You know, it's not just Brookhaven. Maybe you got a ghost problem in real life, dude. Be careful out there, okay? Ghosts are lurking around every corner. But with that aside, guys, that's my take on ghosts. Be careful if you hear them or whispers or anything that sounds a little bit off in Brookhaven, because it gets spooky out here. Someone robbed my safe. Sherman, what are you doing? Wait till I find you, okay? I'm gonna give you a green key card, okay? Anyways, love you guys so much. We upload here every single day. We investigate all the mystery and the weird things in Brookhaven. So if it's weird, if it's mysterious, if it's creepy, we're probably investigating it. Love you guys. We'll see you all in the next one.